Hello guys, it's me, Army of Oregon, reviewing Tesla coil lighters versus jet lighters. So what's the benefit of having a jet lighter versus an electric lighter? Let's say to light up bigger stuff, like I would say cigars, it lights wood faster, it melts pennies basically because of the intensity of the heat. But here's the downside of having a jet lighter. You have to buy fuel for it. Sometimes the fuel ain't cheap. Sometimes you can't buy the cheap fuel because sometimes it'll gunk it up. I learned that from experience. This fuel I think is about to go. Now this lighter is basically almost my favorite. Has a little hatch that opens for it. You got the nice beautiful flame. You got the little cigar cutter. This one right here feels more bulky and bold. I feel like I can drop this without no problem. And that's one thing for jet lighters, it's just never that one click. This one's about to die. I can see the flame moving around. What's the gas light? Yeah, this one's almost empty. And that's the thing. With these, you have to get fuel for. So let's say if you're in the middle of the woods, and you don't have fuel, but you just want to light that one little fire to get it started. Let's say if you got some bark wood and you chop it off the tree, little itty bitty parts so you can get that smoke going and then blow onto it, and then you don't have nothing to at least get it hot. That's the downfall. Like this. You may get that one good puff into there, but that's not enough to start that fire. I do go camping a lot, and to have this and then bring fuel and stuff like that, a lot of people don't have that in their bug out bags or anything like that, or their camping bags. So, yeah. So, with these, all you gotta do, bring your little solar panel on your camping trip, stuff like that. This can definitely be charged. You really don't even have to charge this on your trip. You know why? Because you can get over 230 lights out of these things. So it'll be basically impractical of bringing a charger for these. Just to show you how buying the cheap one is basically going to be a little bit off. Let me get that focus. You can hear how loud that one is compared to this one. It does get kind of annoying at times. Let me get that closer to the mic. And the best thing about these things, they're wind resistant. Yeah, you can buy a wind resistant jet lighter, but they never work to 100%. Now, watch this. Let me focus that. Hold on. What? That's the cheap one. Nah. Let me do this again. You see that? That's perfect. That's me blowing my hardest on these things because the wind would never take these out. You got your little charger indicator, micro charging cable, and you can charge these things up. But if you are going to bring a charger for these, I recommend the little cylinder, cheap ones you can buy at Best Buy for like almost $7. You can get a lot of charges after that. I don't know how much, but you can get a lot. Now, I'm not going to put jet lighters down. They're good. They're very good. Cigars, they're perfect on that. Lighting fires, burning pennies, melting stuff. It's perfect. I'm talking about, I will never get rid of these. I collect lighters, so I will be adding more electric lighters to my shelf, more jet lighters to my shelf. More of these, not the same brand. I'm going to go out. I'm going to get the ones that have the X on it. And hopefully they get bigger. If they get bigger and wider, I bet people are going to start using these on cigars. Trust me, guys. If you're buying this to to light up a cigar, really bad choice. Trust me, I have a father that smokes cigars and he could not get this lighted. He did go on the tip of the cigar and light it around the edge, but that's impractical. No one's really going to do that. So use a jet lighter, guys, but good for camping and emergency use, and people that just smoke regular cigarettes or weed or anything like that. All right, that's my review on these guys. If you do want me to put out some more videos on Tesla or jet lighters and have a discussion about them, do put that in the comment section below. Like the video if you liked it, don't like it if you don't like the hell out of it. All right, have a nice day.